Bode. Alright, is it a lawn dart for weapon? Yes, it's a modified lawn dart. I'm going to mute the mic as I fight this. We're going to fight this very similar to the last fight. We're going to do kind of rolling retreats until we get a couple of them down and then try to pick up gear. The gear we want is that piece. That's a 110 gear. It is a spear. It's a little bit annoying to deal with. There's some 70s in there we take. We don't really care about the 50s that much. And we certainly don't care about the 20s and 30s. So it's going to be back up. I've got food in front of me, so I'm going to munch on that as we take this fight. I'm back in a sec. Should be having it taken care of for a few minutes here. So it's going pretty well. Killed 2 of the big threats. The armor's coming up. Their resolve is taking lots of hits. This is pretty good for us. I think we're just going to dump on this guy. Not going to walk into that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I do want to make sure he stays here, so we'll walk into him. We might take some damage for that. I don't care quite as much about that. There's still upgrades or gears. We should try to get it, but I'm not really sure how we deal with this spear guy without killing this guy. And the spear guy's gear is much better. It's going to last us for quite a while, where the 70 is only going to last us for a fight or two. So I actually think I'm just going to take this as just shooting him. Headshot there is actually really interesting, because now it makes daggering him a lot simpler. Should shield wall there, didn't. I don't know what this second ability does. Is this a spear wall? Okay. Like to run him out of stamina. May or may not happen. Problem with bringing anyone else nearby right now is I want the resolve checks of moving adjacent to him. Nice. All right.
You have returned.
Okay. eBarbaros for the 13-month resub. Walk back. Nice gear. 55 that we headshotted earlier with the bow came through. The 70 that we daggered down, and the 110 all dropped. Tier 2 mace is okay, and of course some actual loot. Okay. 2 tile spear wall. I'm pretty sure it's not, right? He died with nearly full HP on his body. How is it? 40%. Just is the way the rolls work out that way. You rarely get 100% armor, even if you 100% them, and lots of times, even if you don't damage the armor at all, it drops. It's just increasing the percentage chance that we get what we want. Not guaranteeing it, unfortunately. All right, upgrades. Exactly the type of camp we'd like to see, by the way, in the early game. Like a small camp pre-poachers. 2 farmhands here is pretty nice. I would like to invest in their trade goods. They've been raided right now, and they're missing all the copper. It's so annoying. All right. I'm not going to negotiate with 770. Hunt down what terrorizes. It's probably fucking dire wolves. I think I will buy some more people for this. Both of them. I need another reach weapon, maybe. This guy rolled triple HP, 54-0. We can make him a nimble front line to begin with. I mean, he's fairly useless because he doesn't have any attack skills, but at the very early game, he's fine. Like a little bit tankier gear than that. 35 maybe. Could try to believe. Okay. I mean, it gives a shit, right? Triple HP stars, triple HP star, it happens, but... And he did get an HP modifier too on that, and he's a farmhand with high starting HP. But the problem is, so what? Like, what else do you do with this? Like, there's only certain builds that do anything in BattleBrothers, and that's not one of them. Are we gonna hire one more brother for this? I'd like to have some money remaining. Let's try it without. On the 6 tools. Kind of bad news. Can't fight them at night. Not if they're actually dire wolves. Out of tools, so this is not going to repair past 68. There's a fair chance he dies. I think we might just give the armor to the back. Make sure we have weapons here. Depends how many there are. Six. Swords are what we want here as our spears. Shields aren't so great for us, but he's a lot less tanky than the other guys around him, so maybe. Okay. All right. Elevation changes almost always favor the enemy. Not always, but here they definitely do. We'll do our absolute best to break them. Moving in there is super dangerous. Don't have enough to shield wall from there. They didn't take any resolve checks from that, which sucks. If I go there, we get surrounded above us, as well as taking a bunch of damage. It's pretty unpleasant. Maybe I go there. We just take a million hits is the issue. It's just this ground is not good for us. Can't move around there. Back up, spear wall. That doesn't spear wall though. This spear walls. Spear wall here, but it's just really unlikely to hit. Could go there and spear wall. Maybe a little bit better. Not great still. It's pretty unpleasant all around there. If I'm lucky, they'll spread down the line a little bit more. Don't want them on the archers. Could just back up here, but this guy's really poorly situated to survive 2 attacking wolves. Probably saved his life, the spear wall bounce. Oh my god, it's a frenzied one. Fuck me. Alright. Double hits there is great. That one's the easiest to hit. This one is the most dangerous. This one can also kill people. Triple overwhelmed. Try to tank some hits on dark chocolate there. No good solution for Loloways. Shield wall and pray. Can get in here, which isn't bad. And above this guy, but we can't do anything. Spreading the attacks out good. All the ways down. The actual worst part of that is this guy breaking. Yeah, that's the worst part of that. Try to kill that maybe. Ooh, didn't think that was where it was. All those misses, super bad. Three hits. Direwolves, man, in the early game are so scary. Fuck. Alright, he broke. Him being above our archer is like nightmarish, right? Because the archers are the ones we care about right now. The rest, not so much. So as predicted, the guy in the 55 gear died just from positioning. So we did save our 110 gear by cycling it to the back. All the people in the good gear survived. They were better guys. All the people in the shit gear died. Not surprising, particularly. All right. All right, we do need people in gear. The other problem with this is it wrecked our supplies. 187 tools is really nice and 317 salt is really good. I'm working on this town specifically because this town has had really good prices from the start and 2 trade goods, which seems incredible. We do need people again. Levels on Mora. And that's it, apparently. Alright. I already find a goblin famed item now. Do you want to see one? I think I saw a link. Oh, I think it was your link. I saw it in Discord already, right? I didn't really look at what it was. I just saw that you had linked it. Anything interesting about it? Oh, actually, our 65 male survives. Nice. He must have got headshot then, the militiaman that we recruited. Lionheart isn't named. So he isn't. Let's get him. Let's get him a sign. Quick to roll. M-Dugs. Okay. Combat speed only costs 3 fatigue. That's interesting. See, that kind of thing is super cool. Weapons that are different but unique, like so you can't get very many of them, make for really interesting builds. Especially if you know you can get them and you can save points for that. I wish respecking was slightly easier, but I love that idea that some builds are only viable with famed weapons and there are not enough famed weapons that you can reliably build them. That sounds super cool to me. All right, do we have people available? We're gonna take the other farmhand. We're a little light on money at the moment. All right. Ooh, determined. He fits right in. Sure. Determine's a lot less good on melee because there's too many morale checks. This is filthy robot. It's perfect. It's very fitting. Yeah. Alright, give him some gear. And what do we got? This guy does not need to be back rank. We just had him back rank for the wolves. Is Filthy Robot any good? Maybe he can make us a guides, tips, and tricks video and we get some information out of him before he died. At the moment it just looks kind of like meh. Kind of a meh character. Does have extra accuracy. Not my favorite weapon though. It's not mobile enough. Okay. It's going well, Flourishir. What are they buying at here? Buying at a rate of 16, which isn't bad, but isn't great. I think we're gonna move on before we sell. Question is where? Have we been down here yet? Nope. Let's go down there. Wish we had a mission right now. Okay, hit our ambition, which is great. Take a quick peek over here. We're looking for small zombies, maybe small orc, raider camps, things like that. Cross the mountain, maybe a mistake. Very slow. Damn. Hopefully before midday when we have to pay people. Unfortunately, missing villagers. They do have a mission. What are they buying at? 12. What do we have to pay? We'll sell 30. Just do not take the hit. All right. Background, there's a monk I'd like to roll on. What's the mission? Fuck me. Can we get an actual mission, not running somewhere stupid? Ellenberg. That's right where we just came from. Alright, we gotta hope for a raider along the way then. Okay. We will be forced to sell there. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a mission. Nope. People have respawned though. Caravan hand, a couple more guys in there. We have to go somewhere else though. We have to find missions. We're okay on food. We have one more day of pay. Buying at 16. I can sell amber shards at 16. I'm not very excited about it, but it buys us a couple more days. 10 south. Dozen men or 2,000 crowns. Let's do dozen men first. I do want to recruit some more people. We'll check Kaltenhof for something. Here's a mission. Terrified villagers. Secure. Yeah, we'll take that. It's quite a lot of money right now. Should check for people too right before we go do something like that. Nothing we want. Tools 246. I did bargain with them, so it does take a small standing hit. Let's see if we can complete this mission. Okay. Many. Okay, weapons are pretty good versus them. Armor's all right. Archers aren't great in this fight, but I think it's good enough. Sure. Okay. Conqueror is immune to whip disarm. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, we need to be off these hills. These hills are terrible for us. A lot. 9. Try to get some advantage out of these spears. Apparently I moved too far back for that. Standard play versus them. Wound as many as you can without killing them. I will kill that to open the spear wall back up.
Quitters never win.
Thank you, Fattyune. Fantyune even. For the resub. What about YouTube walkthrough on Peasant Militia to the... What do I do a YouTube walkthrough on Peasant Militia to endgame? Small request, huh? A couple 100 hours of play. No, probably not immediately. It's on my list of ones I'm interested in, but not on my top 3, I don't think. I will eventually get this one to YouTube. Assuming this one goes further than it is right now. I think I want to wait for that guy to move. Stand on our corpses. Kill some more shit. Make sure this guy dies. Fortress Raider and Cultists are pretty high up there, yep. Alright, got there. When you see like season 8, for example, do you have to restart multiple times, or are you lucky to be able to continue that long? It depends entirely. Like I don't know. I don't keep track of that whatsoever. This is BattleBrothers. A lot of your runs will end early, and a lot of the times if I'm not happy with the run, I'll let it end early. We're gonna make this an early bannerman, weren't we? But he keeps rolling super well. This is the second 3 roll that I could have taken or could have passed. We're nowhere near a monk right now, though.
A renewal. Welcome back.
The best content.
Thanks, Block. All right, roll is here. Starting to see a rotate pop up, which is great. All the rolls here. So attack makes some useful defenses necessary. This is a decent stam roll. This is a perfect resolve roll, and this is a perfect HP roll. I think we gotta get that resolve up a little bit. I think 36 is too low. It's not super exciting to have to give it up. Definitely take Colossus on this character. Archer level up. Nice. Okay. They upgrade during a fight. Do they give more XP? I have no idea. I think that would have to be a code related thing, because I don't think the player has access to that information from just the interface. 192 tools is great. We could use some more ammunition, but 144 is pretty bad. They're buying at 15, which is also pretty bad. Don't really need food at the moment. Maybe a little bit. Where are we headed, though? Be nice to find something a little bit more interesting than this. We could come down to Rothstad. There's a lot of like area around here that should be raiders. Okay. Maybe up here. Or maybe up this way. There's 3 over here. It's a different faction. Only 2 up here. Yeah, let's head up that way. Bring us through our trade location. Maybe here first and then up that way. What's the mission? Back to Ellenberg. Do we want to wait the day? Probably not. We came down here looking for missions. Alright, 2 poachers is interesting, as well as the brawler. Trade goods are super low price right now. And they're buying at 17. Alright, so we're going to dump all of our stuff. Brains have no real value till later, same with adrenaline. I don't really care that much about a pitchfork. Or that mace. Or these, I guess. I would like to hold on to my direwolf furs. Send 1 horn. I want to buy all their trade goods. Man, these prices are really good. I'd like to buy some brothers. What's this mission? Man, do we just do this because it's super good for this this mini faction? Right, that's the issue. It might not take that long, maybe. All right. I think we are going to take it. More faction standing with this place is great. Kind of did it out of order, kind of not. Northwest is this way. There's hills to the northwest, which is nice. Found it. A marksman, some raiders, some thugs. Is that doable with the 8 we have right now? Some is 4 to 6. So it's potentially 13. Could be 9 to 13. Could grab one more brother on the way up. Like the brawler, maybe. Okay. 55-2. Rolled okay. Nothing great. This gives us the ability to utilize the war fork, which is nice. Okay. I think we're going to try it. 5% is 100%. Nice. Do I still want that list? We're on one of them right now, Wyonin. I would like it for general. I think we should start a channel-wide seed bank. And actually, Wyonin, if you have that program and want to start doing that and just want to make a Google Doc that I can share with the channel, we can make a seed bank for anyone who's interested for like farming like super cool seeds. Like I know people love triple iron lung starts. I know people like the triple determined start, super fun. Like I think it'd be a great resource to offer to people. I think it's new person friendly. That's a learning curve, for sure. Okay. Sweet, nerf foxing. Who went out crazy seed hunting and found this? Wyonin, and he wrote a program to look for it. He found 10 seeds with determined, because the guy's a boss. All right, what do we have? A little bit light HP gear in the front. Let's grab the 50 helm here. Okay, front line's a little sketched. Do I want a sword over this weapon? Probably not. I hate this weapon though. All right, we're gonna try this. This could wipe our run. Started high ground, huh? Okay. I could take high ground. I was hoping to get some more running and shooting stuff going on, but so 9 isn't too bad. I think that was the lowest roll it could get, right? Just gotta get into the hills for our side. A weird hill system. Fuck you. It's my archer. That's a wound that... Fucking marksman! It's a wound that reduces accuracy in a fight that's super close already. What befell us? We ran into a group of zombies, and the zombies apparently were ready to brawl. No, don't protect him. I was waiting for this guy. The entire round I was waiting on this guy. That sucks. Some good gear here, but it's going to be a little bit tough to get at it. Nice headshot. Can't be here. Well, can I be here? Probably not. Wish he'd stop protecting the archer. Now he stops protecting them. Can take that high ground. This club hurts a lot though. I don't know what I want to do about that quite yet. So the guys with shields are the disposables. Could move them down. Try to tank some stuff. I don't want this guy getting up here either, though. I could just try to hold him off over there. Three, 5, 7, 9. All right, let's go here. 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's go there. Might draw his attention. Might draw his attention. I am gonna move next to this, which means we're gonna get hit by it this turn. Which is gonna suck. Oh, headshot there is so good. Less good when you miss, but good. Drawing crossbow fire. Missed his attack there. Fantastic. Okay, they're still trying to flank us. Did lock on there. Great. Okay, that one's down. Tried for a stun there, be resisted. Archers. Not moving closer to that guy. I want that guy's gear, so we'll wait. Let's give the crossbow somebody else to shoot at. Okay, underneath that, it's okay. Crossbow's pissing off. Fantastic. Alright. Kind of want his gear as well. I don't know if we're going to get there, but maybe. Forgot to name the new guy. Oops. I could be okay with just his gear. Is he a 90 or 115? I think he was 115. Let's just try to kill this guy. Fight broke down kind of how we wanted it. It's nice. Let him make his attacks before we surround. He's your shield wall. Let's let him get rid of that too if he wants to. Headshot, sure. Nice, he's broke. Tried to puncture and failed. All right. 90 mail. So we killed 2 people with 95 mails and kept a 90. It's kind of questionable. Didn't get the mace, although, or the yeah, the mace. We got the hammer. I don't really like the hammer that much. I really like the mace.